Hello, David Barron here, also known as Dantalian Jones. I want to thank you. I'm going to be talking in a moment about one of my favorite subjects, and sometimes my least favorite subject, which is the idea of hypnotic suggestion. I want to cover a few things. I'm going to try to attempt to escape the last century, even the last decade, by doing what I can to appease the various social media gods. And what that means to you and to me is 2020 is the year of content. Yes. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working very hard to put out at least one video every week. So like this video, do what you can, smash that like button, subscribe, in attempt to appeal to the YouTube God algorithms. So also, what you're probably going to see when I do these videos is just this. My face, a floating head, Wizard of Oz style like this. This is about the limit of my technology. I'm going to work it as best I can. What you're probably not going to see are super well-edited, slick videos. Again, I'm alone here. I don't have anyone else helping me, and I have a limited amount of time. So I'm going to do this and crank them out and give you the best information I can. Occasionally, I will be recording and doing some live presentations, which I will air as well. I can ramp up the YouTube subscriptions. Can I ramp them up to 1 million subscribers? No, probably not. That's quite a dream. Who am I kidding? But I can give you some great content. So please leave a comment below. Suggestions are welcome as to what topics you want me to cover. Also, join my Facebook group. It's the Advanced Hypnosis Skills Facebook group, link below. And on top of that, I also have a mailing list. And that mailing list, you're going to get something from me on a regular basis, good information and some discounts. That link is below as well. So let's talk about my topic today, which is hypnotic suggestion. What is it? Now, as someone who's been doing hypnosis for as long as I have, 20 years, I have a very strange relationship with the phrase hypnotic suggestion. And frankly, I'll just say I don't like that phrase. It does portray a concept that in popular culture people seem to understand, but it does have some drawbacks. So let me explain. Let's suppose, for whatever reason, it is absolutely vital that I have pizza for my next meal. Yes, it sounds silly, but play along with me. Let's say I'm with a group of friends and we are all going out to dinner. If I suggest we have pizza, it could easily be overruled. After all, it's just a suggestion. If some of my groups suggest we go out and have fish and chips, then I'm going to have to do something that will overrule them. I may have to become more forceful and more insistent. I may even bring my friendship into question. You get the idea. So the same is true with the concept of hypnotic suggestion. Every success that happens from hypnosis is the result of the subject complying with what they're told to do. Fortunately, most of your hypnosis subjects won't give you any difficulty because the phrase hypnotic suggestion is so deeply embedded in the culture. When I'm talking about hypnosis, I make a very serious effort to never use the phrase hypnotic suggestion. Instead of using the word suggestion, I use instruction. Another reason that I use the word instruction is that it is important on how the hypnotist is perceived as an authority. Not just any authority, mind you, but the type of authority one would want to follow. It is a simple fact of nature that we tend to follow people whom we see as an authority. But authority alone isn't enough. It must be an authority that demonstrates care and concern toward us. So through that power and that kind of authority, the hypnotist can give an instruction with the expectation of it being followed. I like to use the word instruction also because it's like a recipe. It implies something's going to happen at the end, and you have to follow the steps. So anyway, I talk about this concept in just about every instructional form that I have. I talk about it in books, I talk about it in my seminars, I talk about it in a whole bunch of these videos. So I really hope that you understand the importance of the concept of making hypnotic instructions, not hypnotic suggestions. For what it's worth, because the phrase hypnotic suggestion is so pervasive in the culture, I do think that you can continue to use it, and people will continue to understand what you mean. But I suggest you change how you think about those words. This is not a suggestion in any form when you're working with somebody in hypnosis. You're giving them instructions. The words you tell someone to do are instructions because they lead to an end result. So they have to be followed. So I hope my point is clear. I am eager to hear your comments and your thoughts on this matter. Please leave a comment below. I will make a sincere effort to reply to any of the comments and any of the worthy questions. Also, please consider subscribing to the video channel here as well as to my email list. All of that information is below in the video. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.